With you. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start in the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Braxton Ashcraft. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go now? So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Sit down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Ball
First
one.
pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short. Bichette sends it across to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. That one to first. Sawinski. He'll do it himself. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Pittsburgh and on the hill, Bradley Blaylock. What do you have on him?
Well, Luke, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tries to get back and save.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check on the runner. Abrams back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Slider misses outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Bichette up to the dish. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. And time called prior to the 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Anthony Santander at the plate. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. Pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Abrams, the lead runner at second. Bichette at first. 1 gone. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Two on, 1 out. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Wow, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the rookie right fielder, James Wood. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. 1 out, bases full. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode.
Back here at PNC Park, and here is Ezequiel Tovar. Ashcraft back to work. And that's
No,
off
that's it.
the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. The
2-0.
shortstop takes the ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Here's Jake Cave now. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop third strike. Two gone.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings now. That clips the corner. No score here in the second. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Wood racing over to make the catch. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and now it's Luis Robert.
No left fielder, Luis Robert.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Stallings throw to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Connor Griffin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the air to left center. Doyle on his way over. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Joey Bart stands in now and watches strike 1. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And it's fouled away. Two out, space is empty. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Ashcraft back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hit to right on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Aaron Schunk will hit next. Schunk, 26 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
No, that's the ball.
First pitch just misses. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one into dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the move. Swung on, belted. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. That one in triple digits. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Goodman at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Wood moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he's got a leadoff double.
What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch
1-0.
misses. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
There's a strike. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Blaylock throws over. Sawinski back on a dive. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Now. Right side, hard hit. Rogers throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's outside, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Bo Bichette waits on deck. Tying run and scoring position here in the last half of the third. That one's in there. 3-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Three-two on the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle grabs it on the run. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. A long throw, and that's the third out.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.